Let's go. Back to some Sapo 3D. Got to, I guess, the final boss last night, and gotta go collect some more flies after I beat that guy, and then go to the secret area. Not so secret, but actually crazy. I could have accessed this like as soon as I started playing, but I didn't know I could run. Oops. So that kind of makes this a Metroidvania in a way. I'm mostly joking when I say that, but let's just fall. Okay, yeah, we'll come back when we have enough flies. So first things first, beat this boss. Got a nap, should be well rested and able to actually do this. Well, it'll probably still take a few tries, but okay, I'm gonna avoid those, the lasers that will come after us. I forgot the metal soundtrack, that's hilarious. Let's grab that quick. Which way are they turning? So far, I think the only way I can hurt him is by hitting that green orb with the timer on it. And if it just doesn't show up, then I'm just out of luck. But I think when he does this orb attack, it makes one of them switch for me. Not sure. Okay. Nice placement. It's halfway. That one comes out a little bit faster than I expect. But it's fast. And it is gonna get crazy to the point where I need to like jump outside of this ring. At least I think it's necessary. I could be wrong. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh no. It's doing so well. Yo, what's up, Nunya? I beat it last night. No, I got to this boss. I didn't beat him yet. But after him, after I beat this boss, which is like, I guess, the story boss, I'm gonna go get the rest of the flies, and that will unlock that last like secret area. It's like behind where I started. I'm not sure if you saw it, but we'll hopefully get to it. I don't know what's back there, if it's just another like level. Maybe I'm thinking like a extra tough world. I'm not sure. I didn't get to read all your message. I will do that once I die. I'm gonna die before I kill him, I think. That's what I'm planning. Oh, it's telling me to double jump. I didn't even notice the glyph above my head until right now. Maybe I did. Actually, maybe I did yesterday. Okay. Thank you for not spawning the orb right on top of me, so that sucks. Oh god, it's coming. Okay, which one? Ooh. At least this one's easy to dodge now, I get the hang of it. Okay, not on top of me, please. There's 3 lasers. Oh, dear god. This is where it gets really hard. Oh shit, it's so fast too. Yeah. Ooh, if I jump inside, is that better? Yeah. Oh, the timer's even shorter too. 30. Oh, okay. How fast are we going? I really like the this white and red like particle effect or the lasers. It looks awesome. think I might have a bit of an idea of how to actually do that in Godot. But they just did it really well, like better than most particle effects I have done. I think there is, I don't know if it's exactly that or something similar, but ambient occlusion. Actually, that's not what I'm trying to say. I don't know what the term for it is. Oh no. There's a term for when you're looking through, I should say, a transparent object. Kind of like what that laser does when it turns it white. But I don't remember what it's called. I don't remember what the thing I think it's called is called. It could actually be something different, but anyway. You passed out. Oh, that's what you said. You passed out. That's what happens when you're old. Oh man, felt. I feel it. I think I actually napped like twice today. I also worked a bunch of hours, so that's my excuse. Napping's just, it feels so good. Or just passing out, man. Yeah. I nap better than I like sleep at night, honestly. I think that's why I take so many naps. And it's like, I can't tell if it's like the symptom or like the fix, you know, at this point. At least lately, I don't sleep so good at night, but I sleep amazingly during just a power nap. Alright, let's get this. I think hopping around on the inside of the ring is the move. So it's less distance for me to have to travel. I'm trying to dodge these freaking lasers. But yeah, that last phase is tough. Oh, oops, should have gone the other way. I hope there's not like another phase after this. Almost messed up my timing there. The little squeaky footsteps during all this is so funny. Oh god. Ooh. Yeah, let's try this inner ring strat. This seems good. Okay, that's how we're gonna do it. Here's our damage orb. Two. He's literally just trying to make us dizzy by running in circles. Okay, at least it's kind of slow. Okay, cool. I'd be so mad if I missed this on the last one. I guess that's a very real possibility. Shouldn't jinx myself. I also like that it's his like gem necklace that shoots the like that seems to be the origin of the shockwave. It's cool. Oh, the lasers are so thick now too. And the orbs are rotating. Oh my god. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Yes. Wow. Got him. That was a good fight. it was tough, and I had to try a bunch, but not to the point where I was like too frustrated with it. Sweet, we are the king frog, or the frog prince. Celebrate. Now, like the bee and the this statue thing that shoots at us are friendly because we're the king. Cool, just like demon turf. Well, not really, but yay, that was awesome. Still more to do though. No credits or anything. I wonder if that was like not the true ending. I'll figure out. I guess it should be easy to figure out which ones I'm missing. Like that. That I think is a single big fly. There's 15, I think. I think. Well, optics not your thing, so you don't know the term either. Yeah, there's. I've seen. The only reason I even know that it's a thing is from watching a. It might be a shader actually. I was gonna say the only reason I know it's a thing is because of watching a tutorial on how to do like cell shading, and they had like a character that looked more or less something like this, right? Like a typical character, right? Like just whatever, not a non-cell shaded character, and they applied this. I think it must have been a shader. I don't know what else would make sense, but a shader is just like, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it really. Some freaking algorithm that does things differently, like overrides what's there, or maybe not overrides, but the effect of like cell shading. That's what it's doing in a custom sort of way. Our sleep guidelines are too homogenized, not really conducive to our health. I feel that way, especially like the past couple of years. We're supposed to sleep when it gets dark and occasionally wake up to check for danger. I do occasionally wake up, that's for sure. Not necessarily to check for danger, more just like wake up, like why am I awake right now? Still tired, but like can't fall back asleep for a while. Not be awake all day and well into the night and sleep perfectly 8 hours. Yeah, it's too rigid. Realistically, we should be sleeping for roughly 10 to 7 hours with power naps. That sounds amazing to me. I tend to get by. I mean, it's very inconsistent, but I can do like 6 or 7 hours of sleep and then have a nap and be like as good as if I slept 8 hours. But I'm trying to think the last time I slept a solid 8 hours. Like it's like once every couple weeks maybe. Or it'll be 6 or 7 hours but no nap, which sucks. Yo, what's up, Automaton? I just watched that that video, X-Death and Sephiroth. I see exactly what you mean when you were talking about it's like chess. It was like 3D chess, like with the vertical element. It was quite cool. The alt costume is based on Neo X-Death, the humanoid piece of his final boss in FF5. Okay, yeah, I did notice the colors were, at least the colors were different. Pretty sick. I think I kind of prefer the purplish, bluish one though, personally. But it looks cool either way. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. It's a cool set of armor, and they should put it in Dark Souls. I'm just kidding. They should put it in Elden Ring. Okay, where is this like single fly that I missed? Oh god, there's so much. These ones will respawn. These ones willn't respawn. Ooh, what did I do wrong? I think I wasn't running is my problem. That's exactly what the problem was. Oh. Okay. I guess I jumped right before I actually hit it, and therefore didn't jump at all. Again, what just happened? Why is that happening? For science, I'm just gonna hold down the jump button as I'm... No, okay. That doesn't work. I have to make sure I actually hit the thing. There we go. While running, though. Oh, okay. Hit the balloon and be running. Yes, yes, yes. It all makes sense. There we go. And there we go. In fact, I can get fancy and skip that one. I don't think I should have killed that second red one. I didn't need to. Okay, so what is it? Green button over here, right? Oh, I overshot it. Wow. Imagine that. Oh. Okay, I'll get it. I'm a little bit too gung-ho. Oh, okay. I think that's fine. Is that fine? It's fine. Yes, it's fine. Everything is fine. Getting fancy. Fancy. Don't let me get in my zone. As well, double for that. Oh, we have to go back and hit the other... Wait. Hold on a minute. What did I do wrong? No. Don't let me get in my zone. I had to hit the red button on the way back, and I didn't. Okay. Oh, sheesh. This is some intense platforming, I gotta say. This is pretty peak right here. Dare I say, this is some precision platforming. That's what they mean by that. Okay, I didn't need to do that. Did it anyway. So I think I need to come back and reset that. Yeah, I didn't need to hit that yet. Oh, okay, hold on. We got time. We can just chill here and figure it out. Are we going that way? You know the stupidity of the Chocobo music? Yeah, that was funny too. They kept doing chess match damage trading. Felt like such a joke. I thought so too. It felt like very, I don't know, ridiculous. Like, what did it make me think of? Sort of, it's like in an anime when the scene is intense, but sometimes the music's kind of cheesy. Like, what's the one I'm watching? Hunter x Hunter. They've got some music in that show that's just, and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. They got some of the music choices. Don't get me wrong, they're all bangers, but some of the music choices are just so strange. But it's like, it kind of reminded me of that. It's like not quite what you'd expect for the tense situation. It's like watching two chess players making moves in fast max speed with max aggression. Yeah. And like to an extent, like any fighting game is like that, right? But the literal movements that they were making were like kind of like rigid in a way, like they were not constantly moving. It was like ticks. They were calculating each other's moves. Oh, that's the one I need. Okay. Sweet. I don't know if I have to finish the level for that to count. I imagine maybe. But I'm not sure. I'd have to like quit out of the level. Oh, the bullet. That was not the move. You know, Otto, you could say I'm a bit of a chess player myself, the way I'm moving across my board, so to speak. It's just a different type of board. And the pieces are different, like giant bullets and platforms and stuff. And cookies or whatever these are, cogs. Oh, no. Bit of a chess master myself. Where are they? Oh god. The faster I go, the better. Nope. Every time I like pretend to know what I'm doing, that's when I die. Immediately. Yeah. And every time I admit it, I also die immediately. Let's bring a bishop piece across the chessboard to kill a knight. Pawn kills bishop. Second bishop kills pawn. Queen kills yeah. Yeah, I heard of chess. Played a little bit of chess in school. I was never too good at it. I don't think I was too bad either. I don't think anybody was too good or bad that I played against. Oh yeah, I forgot about the bullets. Okay, as soon as we step onto this platform, it's on. Like literally and figuratively. The X is like a space, like a punctuational symbol for and, without saying and. It's something where many people have dedicated hours to explain the nuances of translation. Oh, so when I say hunter, X hunter, I should be saying just hunter, hunter? Or is it hunter times hunter? Hunter by hunter? Interesting, interesting. I think at some point the thought crossed my mind, like, am I saying this wrong? Like when Emperor placed two bravery damaged landmines, then an HP damage trap. X Death blocks the landmines with counterattacks, then counterattacks to do HP damage. Runs into newly placed HP damage trap. Yeah, they were both pretty impressive how they were like reacting to each other so quickly. I thought that was cool. But for anime soundtracks, my favorite is the classic Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, I'm so brand new to like anything anime, honestly. I know a bit, but I've seen the Cowboy Bebop movie a couple times. I don't know if there's like a series or anything like that. Maybe you can tell me if there is. I imagine there's more than just the movie though. Maybe there are more than one movie. But it was really good. Actually, that was probably like my first proper anime thing that I saw ever. Besides like Pokemon and stuff on TV, but I don't really count that. It's not the same, I guess. Maybe it is the same, I don't know. It's just Hunter x Hunter. We all did it, so don't worry. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can tell I'm brand new to this. Yeah, I just decided to like throw on oh shit, I forgot the button. Yeah, I decided to throw on JoJo's because like a friend of mine online had talked about it, or like posted a meme or something, and I was like, yeah, okay, check it out. And like he's like my age, has like similar music tastes and stuff, so I'm like, I gotta trust his opinion on stuff. I don't gotta, but I do. I mean, so I was like, all right, if you're telling me this is good, and we're like a couple old dudes, I could probably get into it too, because I like some stuff I've seen, like Akira, Ghost in the Shell, like the older movies and stuff. I like Cowboy Bebop. That stuff that I've seen is like really good, but I've just always been apprehensive about like more like the shows and like the kind of more cartoony stuff, because it's just like, I don't know, didn't really pique my interest, but it's pretty good. Throw it on in the background. Sometimes I'll pay more attention than other times, but JoJo's is pretty good. And Hunter is actually pretty good too. I actually would say I maybe like Hunter x Hunter more so far. I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't have many series to compare to. Oh, and the other series I've watched is Death Note, which was amazing. That's what started it, I should say. JoJo's pretty good, and yeah, Hunter x Hunter is good. I like the episode where they're at Gon's aunt's house and they figure out they need to get Joy Station. I laughed so hard when they did that. I thought that was just like such a good episode. So like just out of the whole fighting element, and just like it just reminded me of like growing up with my friends, like to a T. Like it was very nostalgic. It was kind of a cool like side quest sort of episode. Maybe not a side quest, but you know what I'm saying, right? So I thought that was funny. But they got some badass characters in that show. I can't remember how to say his name, but the jester guy is so sick. Just like probably the coolest character ever. Kind of reminds me of Magus from Chrono Trigger a little bit. I don't know if it's just because he's like pale, but it's like they got something going on that's like just cool, man. Really cool. I want to go down the rabbit hole of classical anime. It's a rabbit hole, and you got suggestions, lots of suggestions. If you want to share, I'm absolutely down. I have a terrible memory though, so I would prefer if you just like drip feed me suggestions, and I'll try to put them on. like the first thing you think of, tell me, and I'll put it on my list, and then I'll come back after I've watched it, because I'll definitely lose track. But then again, if you just tell me a bunch of names of stuff, I may see it and be like, I feel like I've heard of this, and then watch it. So that's an option too. There is what's that called? Attack on Titan looks like it would be cool. It looks very different than, like, I don't know anything, right? Like, I'm like very brand new to it, but it looks pretty dark. So I'm interested in that one. I'm just watching stuff on Tubi because it's free, so I don't know if it's on there, but yeah, like Death Note was on there, so I was like, hell yeah, I gotta try it. In the last part of the match, X-Death, the X-Death player used a trick with Aerith. I saw that. I didn't really understand what was happening, but I'm like, why did he throw Ares at him like a projectile? Guarantee one more HP hit. They both have a move. It takes a long time to charge. When fully charged, it strikes the target literally across the entire map. Emperor's one is Starfall. Nice. His staff spinning move. Spinning above himself and casting a circle below him. I think I maybe did see that. Unfortunately, what's popular now is the middle school exaggerated mannerisms and power leveling stuff. Like sensory stimulation crack. Yeah, that sounds about right. And there's not really a plot, story, or artistry. Yeah, story is pretty important, I would say. I didn't feel like JoJo's had that much story going on. Like it did, but I don't know, compared to like Death Note. Like Death Note was really, really good. Watch Trigun. Okay, Trigun is one of the best. Is it a movie or a series? It has great imagery, great soundboard. It's serious and funny, violent and sweet. Definitely one of your all-time favorites. Okay, sounds good. Trigun. What's the other one I watched? Oh, actually, so okay, yeah, I recently, pretty recently watched Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind, and that was awesome. I think I napped through some of it, but what I was awake for, most of it was really good. And I've seen like Princess Mononoke. What's that other one? Spirited Away. And that's probably the extent of it. Of like everything I've seen. I don't know, there was some Gundam Wing on TV when I was a kid, and there's also a Dota anime on Netflix, which is super random. And looking back, I don't know if it was good or not, but I watched it just because I liked Dota. After a while, if you starfall, fireballs hit X-Death from above to stagger. I was supposed to stun lock to let meteor above land, but X-Death used their assist to get out of that. Oh, okay. Get a trick up their sleeves. You don't have to accept the fantasy premise to follow the plot, it just works. Okay, cool. I mean, I can, if I have to, I can suspend belief and everything, I mean. Yeah, if you're saying the story's good, I'll be into it. At the video end, X-Death used their version Maelstrom. Their sword spinning in front and later caused a tornado instead. Emperor tried to close the distance. X-Death used HP attack assist summon. Spins all 2 assist bars. Okay, is the assist bar the orange ones at the bottom? I was trying to like kind of follow. I was looking for the HP thing that you were talking about. Trying to understand the mechanics. Toverith cast Planet Protector that defended X-Death and herself from hits. You say X-Death, I think S-Death from Akami ga Kill. They'll let him buy more time to cast Maelstrom for a final hit. I didn't quite absorb all that watching. I was following the best I could. Oh yeah, the moon level. I forgot about this. This one's amazing. So there's two flies that we gotta find in here. Oh yeah, this one's super chill. I love this one. Can you imagine Dome Keeper in 3D? How crazy that would be. Oh, actually one of the achievements I was looking is to get burned by this, so I'm going to do that right now on purpose. Did I get it? I did not get it. Huh, okay. Maybe it's a specific one I have to do. It said something about getting burned by like the jet throttle, I think. But maybe it's a specific one, and I didn't pick that up. Okay. Or does it mean get burned by the underside? Let's try the underside. Doesn't seem to actually burn me. Okay. Okay. I'm satisfied, I guess. Figure it out. Another time. Let's find these 2 whole flies in this giant space level. made a horrible mistake. No one can hear you croak in space. I think I waited too long. I'm getting burned here. No, we made it. We made it. I'm so hoppy. We made it. I think I can just skip right to this. Yeah. Are there any flies around here? I don't think so. I kind of think I have to land on one of these to make it over here, though. Yeah, definitely. Le checkpoint. The orange bars are assist and fill up from stuff like attacking, yeah. So he can spam teleport and cancel it to fill up his assist bar? That's dirty. That should be illegal. Actually, no, I like it. Never mind, I take it back. I thought about it. I like it. It can stay. Ares assist attacks rather. I'll pause to stun the target, or her HP attack, which is her FF7 limit break, planetary protector, denying all damage taken to self and allies. Being attacked, assist can also be summoned. Take the hit and push the player out of the way of the attacks. They should put Knights of the Round in that game. That would be a banger assist, can you imagine? I might have said that before. I think now that I say it again, I'm pretty sure I said that before. By the way, if you guys see any flies, let me know. Like in the game, I mean. Crap, I think I wanted to go the other way. Yeah, no, this is taking me away from where I want to go. Gonna shoot me upward in a second, so I'm just looking to see if I'm supposed to aim for any of these freaking flies around here. I don't think so. I don't see any. I don't know if I can jump again. Oh, I'm glad I didn't risk that. I don't know if y'all do any sort of crafting, but I just finished squaring these wax blocks. Yeah, I remember you talking about those. I have to figure out what designs I want carved into them. I'm not really an artist, so that's gonna be fun. There's probably like, I know it's not gonna be quite the same, or maybe it will be this similar, but there's probably like wood carving tutorials, like if there's something specific you could find. But I think you said it's for your niece, right? So you probably want to choose something on theme for something they like. Or you can make a frog. I'm just kidding. The most I've really ever carved, honestly, is a spoon. And it's I was gonna say it's pretty decent, but honestly it's pretty rough. I like it though, but it's pretty rough. If you were to see it, you'd be like, what the hell is that? possibly do this. I think we jump up through the middle of this, right? Yeah. Yeah. Where's the flies at? This looks deadly. I'm terrified. Where are they? There's two of them somewhere. Looks like we're getting close to the end though, so a little bit worried. Let's take a peek around. No. There's jets in there. I didn't realize there's jets in there. That scared the shit out of me, first of all. That was really loud. I saw it right as I jumped and I knew it was too late. Brutal. Oh, I see a fly up there. What is that? It's just like on the top left side of this sphere, there's like, and just outside of it. I hope that's not the fly. One of the flies I've been looking for. So this can be summoned to blocked. Summoned to block. Bulbas is a knockback yeet combo with Ject as an assist. Cool. Cool multi-purpose attack. It would be cool if Ject could turn into Sin and just like nuke the map. Can you imagine? You have enough material for 2. You do have experience with carving. Captured ball inside a walking stick. Made look like an acorn. What? That's crazy. Because it's 2, you want matching friendship ring vibe. But also retain its educational nature. You can make, the first thing that comes to mind is making 2 pieces of a heart, like those I guess like a friendship bracelet type thing, or speaking of yeah, I don't know if you've seen JoJo. I'm assuming maybe you know who I'm talking about. The that guy Polnareff, his earrings, like that, or they could like click into place or whatever. I don't know if he actually does that with them, but you know what I'm saying, right? Or a sun and a moon, things that go together. I could see like a crescent moon like holding a sun or something. I don't know if you want them to like combine into like a thing or not, but there's a lot of possibilities for sure. Yeah. Okay, let's get to the top and not get burned this time. I don't remember those jets being in there, so I must have just had like stupid blind luck last time. Just didn't even notice. It's cool that we have the crown on now, permanently. too long. Okay, hold on. Oh, that was so close. Still no flies. Are you kidding me? Where are the 2 flies that I need to complete this one? I gotta go back. Okay, I swear I see 2 little particles down there. But I must have missed somehow. So how are we gonna get over there? Just like the most biggest epic jump ever. In one video, Golbez player had Jackie eat the foe at the floor, do HP damage, punt them to the roof miles up. Cool. Tossed him around like a ragdoll. It rattles as you walk and you do get looks. That's hilarious. One dude, a scoutmaster, grabbed me on a home and said, and used it to flirt with his date. It was cute. That's hilarious. Some of the stuff in the game is fun and multi-purpose. It can be very cruel too. Literally tag team ping-ponging someone. That's pretty funny though. Skill expression. On a hike, yeah. It's red cedar, so you get the contrast from heartwood. So many people think it's pressed in somehow. No, it's all the same stick. Damn. That's badass. I love that idea. Might have to try that. I'm gonna have a lot of trees around me soon, and twigs and sticks and all sorts of branches and stuff to mess around with, carving and whittling and stuff. Oh, I see them. I see them. They're way over there. What are they doing all the way over there? Why didn't I see them on the way over? Ooh, I don't know if I can get back up there though. What's the thing? Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe with this? Maybe. Oh, they start moving when I'm close by. Nope. Oh, there's no way to get back up there. So they're right there. I'm gonna have to restart this level then. They're right there. Oh, okay. Oh, I shut down the entire game. Whoops. Let's try that again. Time trial mods? What is this? I wonder if that one with the 0 was like permadeath. That'd be kind of cool. 2 there, 15 there, which is probably another one of those big green ones. And then 1 there. I think that's... Let's see. And am I missing another 10 or is my math off? Oh no, yeah, my math is off. It's just these. Okay. Some do have different button presses to change mid attack. Tifa has that as her core gimmick. Yeah, that makes sense, right? She's like quick melee. She can delay stuff, like her melee hits one time. As if doing a mid attack evade followed by continuing the attack. Woodworking is one of your first and longest lasting hobbies. You just don't get to do it enough to really develop it as a skill. A dresser you haven't finished for almost 6 years. That, yeah, damn. Well, I mean, that's a decent sized project too, right? I'm hoping to pick up a little bit of woodworking, so I'll have a garage where I can actually do that stuff, as opposed to apartment life where I can't do shit. I mean, I do a little bit sometimes, but can only like saw with like my bushcraft saw and like stuff like that. I can't run any power tools or anything in here. I mean, I guess I could. I'm moving out, so who cares? What are they gonna do? No, I'm not that kind of neighbor though. Where are my flies at? They're still... I see them. I see them. They're dead ahead. Okay. Let's go get what's rightfully ours, is the frog prince. This was a mistake. I'm curious, Nunya, what's your favorite woodworking tool? Shit. What's your favorite woodworking tool? Or do you have... Is it possible to even pick a favorite? Because I am looking for suggestions of like tools and stuff to get, since I'll be able to have tools. In fact, I went doing a little bit of house shopping for house stuff today, and I was at the big hardware store. I don't know if you guys have Home Depot down there, but yeah, they got lots of stuff. They got all like the building supplies and stuff anyway. And yeah, there's so much to know about. And I know a little bit, but not a lot. I was looking at the Ryobi lawnmowers, the electric lawnmowers, and I was like, wait a minute. I was looking at them, I'm like, this one was like 40 volts, I think, and then I was like, I don't think that's the right battery pack that goes with my drill. And then I saw the 18 volt, I'm like, no way, like that drill battery can run a lawnmower for like 40 minutes. So I was looking at it, and then one of the guys came up that worked there, and he's like, I just asked him, like, is this really like, this is actually the same battery, like the 1 Plus or whatever? Or maybe it wasn't the Plus, but you know what I'm talking about probably. And he's like, oh yeah, you like, it's the same one. I'm like, holy shit. But he's like, honestly, don't get it right now. He's like, wait. He said, wait, it'll go on sale once it gets a little bit colder. So I'm like, okay, you're the man. Thank you for telling me that. So I'm excited for that. Her ice spell casts a shard of ice at medium range, and when it reaches max range or hits targets, it expands, rapidly staggers and pins targets, then pops to slam them down in a floor stagger. Automaton, I don't know if you have ever looked at Dota, but I feel like you would appreciate Pro Dota. It's full of shit like that, all sorts of shit, like team dynamics though too, teams of 5. They make some pretty badass plays. Like there's, just for example, there's a character called Faceless Void, and he has, his ultimate is called Chronosphere, and when he casts it, it's a big AoE dome. It's like a purple dome, and time stops for everyone inside of it except for him, and he just like beats the shit out of everybody. And I think he gets buffed when he's inside of it too. He beats the shit out of everybody, but like pro teams will like use that, and obviously like they know what they're doing and they're communicating, and then like just have like the whole team nuke everybody inside of that while he's beating the shit out of them. And he has like chain lightning effects and stuff on his weapons and all sorts of craziness. It's really cool. I think you would enjoy it, or appreciate it at least. I watched a little bit even after I stopped playing, and it's just like, holy shit, these guys are crazy. Some of the plays they make. Can't get maple board in the dimensions you want. Decided to bow tie planks together with walnut. Bow tie, eh? That's cool. I don't even know the name of what it's called. I guess like the way the joints are put together, but I've always had an appreciation for the craft of that, and like what's the Japanese style? Is it like dovetail or something? Or am I thinking something else? My friend was into woodworking, and him and this other guy we knew rented. We lived like pretty much down the street at one point, like in our adult lives, renting. And oh shit, damn it. And anyway, we lived like pretty much down the street from each other at the time, and they rented this garage. It was actually really weird, but they rented out this garage that was actually a wood shop, and it was attached to this whole, like, I don't even know, like storage facility and stuff. But it was like also down the street, and so we would just like go down there and like make shit for a little while. That's where I learned. Besides like high school, I guess I took some woodworking in high school, but learned a little bit of stuff. But my buddy taught me some things as well, and I didn't retain all of it, but there are fragments there. In fact, I still have something that he made. I got him to make it for me. It's essentially like a skateboard for a PC tower. So it's just like a plank of wood with 4 ball-bearing wheels on the bottom. And it's just to lift it off of the floor and make it a little bit easier to get to it and move it to clean under it. And it's like really sick. It's still kicking after all these years. Fainting that I shared. Oh. Fainting that I shared will make it appear above the target instead of go down to them. Cool. Do a video title for Tifa vs. Golbez, which shows Tifa's tricks. Golbez' close and far range attacks with mid-range blind spots. Cool. Tool the plane. That's your favorite tool? It's the one you're going to spend the most time using. It's also the one you're going to gain a cult-like reverence for. A lot of people just collect and refurbish them from estate and yard sales. If the handle's broken, that's a windfall, since you can make one pretty easily. We've heard so many handles, and the one you're looking at has a tiger stripe grain pattern. Oh, sick. It's still dovetail, but they in Japan call it something else. Okay. There's some very intricate joinery techniques that I'm not going to attempt anytime soon. Fair enough. Which way was it going? This way. This way. There's another technique that I learned more recently. I don't know what it's called, but I think it's like a Viking nail, basically. Or what do they call it? It was somebody was building a log cabin, like bushcrafting a log cabin, I should say. And I have one of them. I can't remember what it's called. It's like a hand auger or something. It's basically like a drill bit, and you put a stick through the top and twist it that way. It's just hand drilled, maybe. I don't know exactly what it's called. I have one though. It's sick. I love it. And yeah, and then you just oh wait, what am I doing? I gotta get my flies. I just wasted the, okay, don't get the checkpoint. I just wasted that. The flies are right there. Okay, too busy talking about bushcraft. Yeah, anyway, you just hammer a stick into this hole that you've hand drilled out, and that just is your big ass nail. It's so cool. Okay, there they are. Can I just drop down on these mother suckers? Oh, got him. Wait, 90 out of 135? Wait, what? I'm confused because the sign said there was only 2 left. I think that's incorrect. 1584. There's another 15 and another 1, and that'll be 1600. So, yeah, what the hell? I don't know why it says 90 out of 135 on the side there. Doesn't make any sense. But we kept our flies. Yeah, that's full now. There must be some kind of glitch that it said 90. Alright, Otto, I'll grab your link. I'll watch your video. I'll watch your little video there. Tifa, is this the right one? Tifa Squalljet versus Galbas. Oops. Okay. The thing is, sometimes you harvest firewood and think it'd be a shame to just burn it. Yes, firewood sympathy. I have a mallet I made with white oak. Sick. The pattern looks like a sunrise. Ooh, damn. Yeah, man, sometimes you just find like a nice piece of wood and you're like, that, it's just, there's something special about that one. I'm reading all your stuff. You're telling me here, automaton, but I'm not going to read it all out loud. It's more difficult for me to absorb and read at the same time. To mind game each other to gain an edge. We have 2 large 4 feet 18-inch by 9-inch blocks. You want to turn into a Celtic cross. That'll take a couple years to carve. Yeah, no kidding. Those are so intricate. That would be such an amazing project, though. Where do you even begin, right? I guess planning it out. That's where you begin. It'll take a couple years to carve. Front has a 7-foot, wow, by 28-inch by 4-inch slab of maple he cut down for a bar table. Ooh, that sounds beautiful. I'm not gonna get one for my house, but not yet anyway. But I've always wanted just a big ass round like troll table, you know, like just a big old like Lord of the Rings freaking honker of a table. King Arthur shit. And like a giant cup of mead. At one point where Galbas did a forward moving swipe. Cool. Alright, let's find this green fly. I'm pretty sure it's a big green fly and not 15 little flies. Yeah, and I must have just missed it on one of these crazy jump runs like the stars in sequence over there. Okay, once I get into this, I can't stop. I'm just gonna make sure I've caught up on chat for a sec. He accidentally let it sit out for a couple years and has a crazy pattern from fungi attacking it. Fungi attacking it, damn. People pay top dollar for that kind of thing. Yeah, it's like a unique piece now. Damn. Oh, I thought I could make that. Actually, I think I could have if I had made my second jump sooner. Kept my vertical height. There's two quite funny insta-kill playstyle tricks people can try sometimes. Oh, I shouldn't have been so afraid of that. I think I would have been okay. Do I have time for this? I think so. Let's just wait it out. Wait it out. Okay. Yeah, we make the second jump and then we just kind of drift. Yeah. Oh, that's satisfying. Okay. Just trying to see if I can see the fly anywhere. So far, no. Oh, what did I do wrong? It'll come back, it's fine. Just not sure what happened there. I gotta make sure to maintain my vertical before I engage each star. That's it. Okay. Not so bad. I think I remember where I missed it. Kinda. Because it doesn't run like this. Gonna smoke me? Yup, I thought it was fine. I thought it was fine. It was not fine. There's a summon or two that triples that number. What kind of summons are we talking? Like Ares? I'm curious who the summons that are in the game are. We're talking like characters that I know. Oh, like Ifrit or Ifrit and Shiva and stuff like that. Where the fly at? Oh, is it over there? That's why I missed it. It's hidden. Alright. And there's just one left. Okay, so I know I can exit the level. Keep that. There it is. Well, the gate to my last fly. Still gotta find it, I'm not sure where. If you had a mailbox for the channel, it said pics. Some of the stuff we've done. Same friend is currently rebuilding a plane. Swift, don't know the year. I learned a little leather crafting when it came time to make the seats. Ooh. Our combined skill set could probably rebuild society. Lots of drunken conversations over what to do in the event of an apocalypse. Oh, hell yeah, man. That's awesome. I've had those conversations too. Had those conversations with others and just with myself. And now I'm moving to where I would probably live in a zombie apocalypse situation. Oh right, I'm so dead if I don't save one of these. Sheesh. I worked with a guy that got into leather like crafting. He was making all sorts of stuff actually. He made wallets mostly was his thing. He wanted to like sell them. I don't know if he ended up like going to a farmer's market and doing it, but knowing him, he probably did because he was just very determined. What else? He made me some leather coasters, and he made like a leather I don't know what they call it, like a pouch almost, like a, I don't know what to call it, like a case though, and it had like, it was like, had like a, what do you call that thing? Like a snap, like a, anyway, it was like a metal snap, anyway, like a clasp type thing to close it. It was really cool. He said it's tough to work with and it's also very expensive. But he enjoyed learning all the tools to work with it, he was saying. Okay, looking for that one fly. Oh god. Oh, just in time. Okay, there's bottle. But where fly? Just like stare in the distance for a bit. I think I actually see it. On this star trail, it's on like the 1, 2, 3, 4th one back. It's just above it. I think I see you. I'm coming for you. Yeah, that's definitely it right there. Come here, you. Oh yeah. Ooh, ding. Big ding. Sick, that's all the flies. What is happening? Oh, I can't actually fall through this. Interesting. I didn't realize that. Okay, I don't need to finish this. Let's go see that secret area. 16 hundo flies. Just like that. Awesome. That way, this way. Oops. Summons of the redstone, summon stone effect, with the cactar and the 1,000 needles thing. We aren't exactly sane people, but you don't really want a sane person when things get tough. Yeah, a sane person's just gonna like freak out and be like a quivering mess. Be like, this is so messed up. And you're like, I know, isn't it great? many times we think we should be somewhere in a bush town of Alaska or Yukon. You know, that life just makes sense. I totally agree with you. Totally agree with you. Alaska was freaking sick. Yukon was sick. I loved it. Of course, I never had to endure the winter up there, but you know, from just being there in like the fall was amazing. There's so much to see up there, and it's like you're just like everywhere you go it's like incredibly scenic. Like even if you had to drive to do stuff, it's like a road trip. Okay, it's like a road trip in distance, but it's like scenic at the same time. I don't know, man. To me that's like worth There's Chocobo which runs across the bottom of the screen and smacks the bravery numbers. Okay, that's funny. Both players to shuffle the numbers around, which can backfire or give an insane damage boost. That life just makes sense and speaks to you, especially when it's 1 a.m. and you're nursing a campfire. Yeah, and then you also have the sky filled with northern lights dancing around. Hell yeah. Nursing a campfire and a beer or two. I got so drunk when I was up there several nights camping. It was amazing. Just so good, man. So good. And honestly didn't even think about grizzlies when I was up there. Like I knew they were up there, but just because we saw like a huge black bear, but I wasn't even thinking about the grizzlies, even though my buddy was telling me about them. And he would take some pictures with his camera. We had the same camera and we were guided to photography at like the same time as well, so that was cool. Yeah, he got some cool pics. He got like a grizzly cub the one time. Picture of that. Just freaking insane. Really cool. Imagine having 1099 bravery. The bird shuffles that into 9910. Oh, it literally shuffles the numbers around. Okay, I see what you mean. It's luck and a joke, but also possible to do that to a foe's numbers. I have 4 digits. Just delete them from existence thanks to BS Burb cheat. Gilgamesh would be proud. Yes, indeed. Insta kill. Caveman TV. Yeah. Somehow it never gets boring, even if you have your phone in your pocket. I agree. It's always moving, it's always changing, and just seeing like that whole process, like slow-mo, like the combustion is just, yeah. Some would say magical. Fire just speaks to you on a primal level. It's life, technology, and survival. Yep. Totally agree. I'm gonna get a fire pit for my backyard. I'm very excited for that. And the smell, like the campfire smell, like the wood smell, oh man. I'm in love with that too. Even when it like gets in my face, it smells so good. I love it. They were cutting wood in like the back of the Home Depot today, and I could smell it, and I was like, oh, so good. I remember camping out in Maine one frosty October, cutting kindling in birchwood like it was just something that was supposed to be done. Wake up at 3 a.m., put another log on, and go back to sleep. Hell yeah. That's, you know what, now that you say that, that's why I'm waking up in the middle of the night randomly, because my body's like, gotta throw another log on the fire and go back to sleep, but I'm not fulfilling that So that's why I have a hard time. Oh, damn it. That's why I have a hard time falling back asleep. Soon, trademark. Okay. I am worthy. I'm worthy. So it looks like we need the crown and all the flies. Oh, no way. Whoa. Okay, I was not expecting that. Whoops. I just wanted to see if I could jump on top of this. Okay, we're going back. What the hell? Crazy, they put a 2D platformer in my 3D platformer. Sapo 2D. That's wild. There's double jump. We don't have the croak button though. So I guess they forgot. This is so cool. Oh god. Okay, can't hit him with my head, that's funny though. Whoops. Scared me. Falling scared me. Okay. Gotta time that with the projectiles. This is gonna be the hardest level in the game, right? Oh. Yes. Oh, they even got the bees. Easy bee. Love it. They even got the balloons. Whoops. Whatever. I like it. It's worth it. It's worth dying to the bee. Oh. That's why I need the crown, is because this 2D sprite had the crown on. They're like, I'm not doing both. Actually, no, I'm lying. You could probably... Dang it. Actually, I have no idea what I'm talking about. You could have all the flies before beating the game, I think. But you... Yeah, because there's a fly you grab to start the fight, but I don't think it actually counts in your fly counts. So you could come here before getting the crown, but I don't know if it would let you in without it. It's tough. I gotta not do the big balloon jump, so that's screwing me up. I wish I could ride the bee over there. Whoop. There we go. Whoops, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh god. Don't kill me. How do we... exactly do we do this? Like that. Finish Sapo 2D. That was an achievement. Thanks for playing. Yeah, thanks for making this game. Awesome. I love the this background parallax as well. So simple but effective. It just looks great. Go. Cool. All right. I'm gonna see if there's any other achievements in here. I'm pretty sure there was. Like, I had to get burned by the jet or something. Let me see. I should catch up on chat here. Thinking of Gilgamesh. Is his own summon stone assist. Being an assist summon and a playable character. His first Bart's cutscene. Oh, I think you were telling me about that. Yeah. Justice to Gilgamesh. You just saw a literal insta-kill that gave zero mercy. Those skillsmen just gravitate toward even when we don't have a need for them. It's in our DNA, because if it wasn't, we'd be extinct. I think many of our issues stem from not being able to satisfy those urges. Really hear about a rancher suffering from depression, even though that life is not easy by any stretch. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of people that just like don't have any hobbies. And I feel like if we got back to like some of the stuff that we would do to survive like normally before like city life and stuff like that, they wouldn't feel that way. But they just like, I don't know if you ever met anybody like that. They're just like always bored. They don't like do anything ever. I met a lot of people like that, and it's really weird. What you're saying makes me wonder if it's like they like the children yearn for the Mayans, but like the people yearn for the forests and like the foraging and all that stuff, and hunting and just living, man. Oh, I wanted to check the Steam achievements. That's what I wanted to do. 9 out of 10 achievements, so we're still missing this one here. Die in the lobby torch. Oh, it's the lobby, which is where I am right now, right? Okay. So like one of these? One of these bad boys? There it is. That's what I had to do. So random. It's awesome. I wonder if I can go somewhere I'm not supposed to go. Actually, maybe if I go in one of these and then stand on top of the gate. Oh yeah. Ain't nobody supposed to be here. How did you get here? Cool. It makes me feel good to get up here. Too bad the game wasn't longer. That's the only downside. Oh, that killed me too. Interesting. Yes, too bad the game wasn't longer. I appreciate what it was. There was a lot of levels. And this extra 2D thing was sick. I like that a lot. I'm not complaining. But it's a compliment to say I wish the game was longer, because that means I enjoyed it. I can go for more of it. But maybe they'll make a sequel, or maybe they'll make some more games. In fact, I should check. I should check if they have any other games on Steam. Let's see. So just to mention, the developer is BitLife. And I was talking about when this game came out. I said it was recent-ish, but it was actually March of this year, March 18th, 2025. And I'm just checking. BitLife does not have any other games on Steam, unfortunately, but hopefully they're working on something. They also don't seem to have a page. It just takes me to like their, I guess, search of their stuff. So that's too bad. I can't actually follow them. In videos, I'm gonna play this Gabaranth. his gimmick of going into X mode. The full berserker. As his number was paused, he kept 6,600. Playstyle is very unique and needs EX mode to be active. Yeah, camping sucks by every metric because it's all work. I never thought about it that way, but I guess it kind of is, isn't it? What's the kind of the work that... It's the kind of work that when you can assign a vital role to every task, it's relieving. That's why I don't respect mega campers. Yeah. I'm definitely a backwoods camper myself. I've never been in like a mega camper or like even a regular camper or anything. Especially when it's like one of those, okay, I mean, I've done a lot of backwoods camping, but I've done a lot of domestic, I call it camping or car camping as well, just because sometimes that's the best you can do in a situation or whatever, where like your friends are going, it's like, okay, fine, I'll go, but, or there's just not time for a big trip and all that. I got my reasons, okay, for car camping, or the girlfriend doesn't want to do it yet, or you don't trust her to not want to leave after like one night, or like leave the first night without testing like basic camping stuff first. They aren't camping, they aren't eating the fish they caught, they aren't planning how to get in and out. They're considering their impact by being there. Yeah, it's kind of like just pulling up and having a nice view, but still having like your main luxuries. That's what I imagine anyway. Like, I've never been in one of those campers. And they have like an awning, so they don't have to like, I don't even have to think about shade. I think it would be cool. It would be a different story to live out of one of those, but just to like have one and like that's your camping experience, yeah. I don't know. Not for me. Well, I don't really want to end it yet. I might run through another level and just see how quickly I can do it. Because I want to like the earlier ones. I do wish this game was longer. Or like, had a DLC or something. I would totally buy it. Oh, you know what though? There's actually... What was the thing I was looking at? There was time trial mode or something. Where did I get to that? What is this? Oh, that takes me to the menu. Okay, we got all our music here, so it looks like most of the songs are by Soundframe. Vibe Mountain, Alex Duquette, Carl Casey, and White Bat Studio. Does that sound familiar? White Bat or White Eat? I think it says White Bat. So that would make more sense to me. White Eat Audio. Bat Audio. How did I get to that like menu thing where it looked like a time trial was there? Oh, here it is. Okay, let's try one of these. Oh, I'm on it. Oh, it just has a timer on the screen for like speedrunning. Pause menu doesn't pause it. That's cool. I'm not going to try to speedrun this game, but that's cool that it has the timer built in. speedrun like an A level. By speedrun I mean just like struggle my way through it. Yeah, we won't go for 100%. Screw that. We're just going for completion. Nice. So that jump was not possible at first because I didn't know I could run. It's not that it was impossible, it's just that I didn't know I could run. Whoop. We're getting cocky. I'm the Frog Prince. Felt good. Alright, but I'm not playing the whole game, speedrunning it. Not like that. Not this time, anyway. Okay. Music sounds a lot like a minigame in the Germa fan game. Germa slots. Same trip in Maine, we went up to Mount Katahdin. You were carrying 40 pounds. Just what if stuff. And the duct tape did come in handy because some poor dude's boots gave out 2.5 miles up the mountain. Oh, classic. There's always that one guy, isn't there? I'm just kidding. But there is always that one guy. Where like stuff just keeps going wrong. There's, oh my god, like I swear to god, every single time I've gone camping with my one friend, especially when there's a bunch of us like sharing a tent, somehow he always gets the like wet spot on the ground. Like it'll rain because it always rains, right? And then whenever that happens, he gets the wet spot and will like he'll wake everybody up because he's like soaked like every time. And we look and like sure enough, he's got like a puddle like under his sleeping bag where the rain came in somehow. It like only happens to him. Hilarious. The real reason is because we use my tent and I know where not to sleep. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing around. And actually, it's funny though. I say that. I was joking. It's not because it's my tent and I know where not to sleep. That's besides the point. But it didn't happen the one time when he brought his own tent. He got this like huge, I think it was called the Coleman Halliburton or something like that. And it was like a huge like 9-person tent. And that was actually amazing. I have that much space. Crossing is the mini game. Specific the music is in. Might be the same devs. Specifically the music in the title menu of the 2D game level. Could be, yeah. I don't know if it's the same dev because I don't know if they actually have any other games, at least not on Steam. Maybe on itch.io though. Check. There's a game called BitLife. There's another game called BitLife but not, and it's made by Litbife. Oh no, it's made by Oni Games. I wonder if that's them. Huh. I'll have to like look them up somewhere. There's BitLife with a space, but the one on Steam does not have a space. However, all the BitLife stuff I'm seeing actually does look a lot like the 2D art style, so maybe that is them on itch.io. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's gotta be. So this is not their first game. This is their first game on Steam, but they've got all sorts of stuff on itch.io. Interesting. Including Free City Parallax background. So yeah, the fact that I pointed out that parallax of the forest in the 2D area, and sure enough, they like do stuff like that. It makes sense. Real recognize real, you know what I'm saying? Cool. Yeah, let's check out some more other stuff. Yeah, I'll put their link in the chat for you guys. I don't know if it'll actually let me add links. I know there's trouble with it sometimes. Let's see though. Can you guys let me know if that BitLife link went through? I'm just curious. No pressure to click on it or anything. You're welcome to though to see the other stuff they've got, but I'm more curious if my streaming thing will let me put links in chat or not. Got a high calorie pepperoni. Nice. That makes me want pepperoni right now. Steno? Well, I don't know what Steno is. Cup, extra socks and a blanket, 550 cord. Just don't know what could happen. Yeah. I like being prepared too. Sister-in-law didn't like the yields out of 5 gal of fuel because it leak onto the equipment. 2 hours from town. German's old GTA video had the BIs. It was so stupid. Literally a cartoon sketch moment. The link worked? Okay, sweet. So I can share links to you guys, but you guys can't share links to me. Okay. Seems about right. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know if there's anything I can do about that, unfortunately. And actually, I'm not sure if I would. Not because of you guys. I'm not sure I would allow it. Not because of you guys, but because of all the bots that come through. Although they haven't been too bad lately. But there used to be a lot of bots and scammers, and they'd come in and put in like their Discord links, their sketchy Discord phishing links and all this shit. So I just didn't want to deal with all that. They love doing that. They show up for like 2 seconds, they're like, hey, love the stream, and it's like, you've literally been here for like 10 seconds because the stream started 11 seconds ago. And they're like, love this, love what you're doing. No, you don't. You don't know what I'm doing. You could be smoking crack on stream and you would be like, love the vibes. Add me on Discord, here's my link. Yeah, okay. That's not even how it works anymore. Yes, automaton, that's amazing. You receive scam link, I receive nothing. You wish it was nothing. Ah. Well, I guess it is kind of a good time to end the stream. I don't really want to. I wish the game was longer. I'm feeling it. I was feeling it. Oh, you know what? There is one more mode I can try. The thing is, I should go to bed at a reasonable time, so I'm just gonna, yeah, I'll play it a little bit longer, check out that one mode and see what it is. Hopefully not get sucked in for like 2 more hours or anything, but like, what is this, like teddy bear 0 thing. My guess is, what did I say before? It's insta-kill, or not insta-kill, sorry, permadeath. Like, my run is over if I die once, if I get, like, it's a hitless run, basically. I that's what I'm guessing. Oh no, this resets my flies to 0? Oh, no, we don't want to do that. No, we don't want to do that. Okay, dang. It just resets it so you can recollect them. No, we're not doing that. Okay. That's too bad. Come to my Discord, we have Bobs and Vagine. Where do Babby come from? It was good chatting, also sure. Find Kolba's polite space mage knight aura quite fun. Teddy bear, now them's his flies. Well, I think so. I think you're right, yeah. I thought it was... It looks like a teddy bear's head to me, but what do I know? Maybe I just think it's that because I'm tired now? I don't know. Oh, and the game froze. Just like the first time I started it up, the game froze on the title screen. I don't know what causes it. God forbid we have bear flies, distant roars. Oh my god. True. Where I'm moving up to, there's bears and there's gonna be some crazy ass flies, I think. Although they're not gonna be around for too long, but yeah, we'll be getting close to bear flies. That's a horrifying thought. A bear mixed with a fly. They both will eat anything. They're both extremely mobile. That's about all I got, but stayed for the whole stream. Yeah, you made it. You made it to the end. As the part where we say a bunch of like really dark stuff at the end. No, I'm kidding. Bear flies burn omen. Speak of the devil and he shall appear to kill the froggo. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. I got what's it called? I got one of those Ring doorbells today, and I wasn't like I had been thinking about it, but I wasn't really planning on actually doing it. And then I saw that it was on sale for like half price, so I'm like, sick. Okay, like that makes the decision very easy for me. So I got it. And then when I went to go, like, I had to like take his paper off the shelf, and then when I went to go to like pay for it, they had to go to like behind this cabinet and unlock it or whatever and get the camera out of there, like the doorbell thing. So they did that, and then the lady was like, oh, but it says it's like $100 or something, like here. Or it was like more than that. It was a lot. It was over $100 Canadian. And I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure it was like, it said like $60 I think on the sticker. And I'm like, that's why I picked it up. Can we check? Can we check? Because it said so in the aisle. And I was starting to think, I was looking on like their website, starting to think like I made a mistake, and I saw like a different one that I didn't want was like that price. And I'm like, I hope I didn't just grab like see the wrong price and think that I was right. And then so they went and checked, and they're like, no, it was actually last week's sale, and the sticker was still up, so like you can have it for that. I'm like, oh, sick, that's amazing. And then this like the lady that was checking out my stuff, I think she was, I don't know, I'm pretty sure she was just saying this like as like a help me out thing, but she's like, oh yeah, when the retail price is wrong, we have to give you $10 off of that. I'm like, no way, like, are you serious? So I got it for like even cheaper than the previous week's sale. Like it should have been more than double the price, and I got it for like $10 off of half. So I'm pretty stoked about that. But my point was that I'm probably gonna see some bears on that camera at some point. Probably, because there's like a trail pretty much in front of my house and like some lakes and stuff. So I have a feeling, I have a a pretty good feeling. I'm gonna get a notification. It's gonna be like movement. I'm gonna look at the stream and see a freaking bear out there. I'm very excited. Anyway, that's my story. Thanks for coming out and watching, guys. Thanks for staying for the whole stream, Nunya. Automatone, thanks for coming out and chatting. I know you often stay for the whole stream too, but that's it for tonight. And yeah, is my whole PC frozen? No, it's just this one screen tripping me out. All right, time for bed. Have a good night, guys. Drink some water, have a good sleep, and I'll catch you next time once I figure out what I'm playing next.